Hey guys, welcome back to Film Title. Today we'll talk about the most insane moments on Dr. Pimple Popper. So let's head into it. Number 1. 5-pound fat mass. Dr. Pimple Popper went on a bursting spree in her holiday-themed TLC special to cap off a year of both in-person treatments and internet consultations owing to the coronavirus pandemic. Dr. Pimple Popper Season Squeezings, which launched at 9 p.m. Monday, included the same lipoma, cyst, and blackhead action as prior videos and television episodes of Dr. Pimple Popper, but with a seasonal twist. Dr. P, whose real name is dermatologist Sandra Lee, treated 7 patients with a variety of skin issues, such as lipomas, cysts, during the hour-long episode. Marilyn, 76, had a 5-pound grapefruit-sized lipoma, or fat-filled mass, growing on her upper arm, and her treatment was perhaps her most eye-catching. A lipoma is a fat-filled growth that develops between the muscle layer and the skin layer of a person. Lipomas usually grow slowly and are modest, with a diameter of around 2 inches. A lipoma is usually not cancerous, but if it hurts or irritates the person who has it, a dermatologist can remove it. Marilyn said she generally holds Christmas celebrations at her home, but she hasn't in recent years due to the weight of the mass on her arm, which has been growing for 15 years. She can't lift huge pots and pans full of food to serve her family because of her weight. Because of their weight, she added. Dr. P had Marilyn lie on her side with her lipoma-bearing arm facing the ceiling to remove the lipomas. Then Lee injected a numbing medication into it so Marilyn wouldn't feel the cut and pressure. The present moment when Dr. Pimple Popper cut through the lipoma center, a big lump yellow fat deposit emerged. It was so big that Lee compared it to Marilyn's 9th kid. Dr. Pimple Popper was able to draw most of the fat to the surface of the wound with her hands and scissors. Small parts, however, remained wedged under Marilyn's skin, requiring a little additional probing and chopping. According to Lee, it's been stuffed in there all comfy for a while. Lee remarked that she sliced away excess fat from the lipoma to allow her hand to pass through the incision. It'll take some effort on my part, but it'll be worthwhile. Dr. Pimple Popper patched Marilyn's arm and sent her on the way to complete the therapy. Marilyn told Lee tearfully that she was looking forward to wearing short-sleeve shirts again and taking care of her family for Christmas. Number 2. Unclogging blackheads. Dr. Pimple Popper posted an Instagram video on Thursday showing a close-up of a blackhead extraction in a patient's ear. Dr. P pushed on the areas surrounding each blackhead with a comb-down extractor, a looping metal tool, in the zoomed-in clip. Blackheads are a type of acne that develops when sebum, a natural oil generated by the body, clogs pores or hair follicles. Because sebum oxidizes when it comes into contact with the air, it turns black. When Lee used the comb-down extractor to apply pressure to the patient's ear blackheads, the bulk of them popped out easily as a golden and somewhat translucent glob of sebum came out of one pore. Lee told her patient, "You've got great fulfilling ones." Lee began by carefully lifting the top portion of a more difficult to remove blackhead with a little blade, freeing it from the pore. She was then able to remove the remaining sebum using the comb-down extractor. Despite the fact that blackhead extractions aren't as popular in the office as cyst and lipoma removals, Lee continues to share them on her YouTube and Instagram profiles because her admirers can't get enough of them. Number 3. Huge cyst. After a regular cyst excision revealed a very large tumor beneath the surface that required a marathon excavation, Dr. P put her dermatology talents to the test. Dr. Sandra Lee spent nearly 12 minutes extracting the massive hidden cyst in the YouTube video posted on Monday. In 2007, the cyst was excised for the first time. Lee believes that a portion of the cyst was left behind and has since grown further into the skin. Lee created an incision in the skin surface, then applied pressure to the cyst with her fingers, tweezers at the ready. At first, only a few little fragments of the cyst were visible. Lee discovered it was much deeper beneath the surface than she had anticipated when she dug deeper with a knife. She inquired, "Where is he?" Then she pulled out a grapefruit-sized cyst that looked like yellowish chunks of old yogurt. Another cyst appeared. He pushed and grew down beneath, Lee explained. "I'm just hoping we can get it all out because it's tucked away." Lee claimed that she could feel it popping under there while she alternated between pressing her fingers and investigating with a scalpel, and she used the tweezers to remove more, smaller pieces of cyst. Lee also scraped out the hole that she made under the skin using a curette, which was larger than the head of a Q-tip. She used to swab out the area. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.